Und damit sage ich Hallo und willkommen zurück zu L.A. Noire. Wir sind mittlerweile beim Fall eine höfliche Einladung angekommen. Jetzt haben wir eine Marke, offenbar eine Waffe und sind jetzt Ermittler für den kandidierenden Bezirksstaatsanwalt. So, und jetzt unser nächstes Ziel werden wir besuchen.
Patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Okay. Ja. Aus dem Krankenhaus direkt den nächsten besuchen. Aber das ist ein ganz komisches Krankenhaus in einem Privathaus. Das verstehe ich nicht. Warum ist das ein Privathaus? Und warum steht unser Auto auf einmal hier vor der Tür? Mysteriös. Dann fahren wir mal zu Mr. Bansons Apartment. Wir wollen noch schließlich den Fall zu Ende kriegen mit der Brandermittlung. Curtis Bensons Apartment. Wo wohnt er denn überhaupt? Benson, Apartment 2. Okay. Dann müssen wir wahrscheinlich nach Apartment 2. 1. 2. Jawohl, da ist es doch. Interessant ist immer, alle anderen haben komischerweise ihre Rolle unten. Nur Apartment 2 ist komischerweise offen.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Das hast du jetzt davon. Wir schauen uns jetzt erstmal um hier. Was haben wir denn da? Oh, ein Drink für uns beide. Nee, danke. Moment, wo muss ich jetzt eigentlich hin? Ich soll mich umschauen, aber ich weiß nicht, was ich anschauen soll. Nee, das ist unwichtig.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Keine Ahnung, das hier vielleicht.
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Was haben wir hier? $4.000 Anteil. Ach so, interessant. Interessant. Er wurde also mitbeteiligt.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Ja, später vielleicht. Erstmal lesen wir mal, was hier schönes hier ist. California Feuer- und Lebensversicherung, Los Angeles, Kalifornien. Dann liest ihr das mal durch, Kelso. Ich lese es mir selbst natürlich auch mit. Im Stillen, ganz unheimlich. Lalalala.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Halt die Klappe, ich lese gerade. Siehst du nicht gerade, wie vertieft ich in dieses Dokument bin? Lalalala. Interessant, dass hier fast die ganze Stadt diesen 5 Leuten aus dieser Filmrolle gehört, was wir in der letzten Folge gesehen haben. Na komm.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Und jetzt befragen wir dich mal.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Was ist dein Motiv für diesen Betrug?
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Das ist gelogen, denn wir haben den Anteilsschein gesehen.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe?
Der
How can you
Anteilsschein.
accuse me of benefiting a head of the company?
Der Anteilsschein, du Vollhorst.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Was ist deine Verbindung zu der Suburban Wohnbauförderung?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Das ist gelogen. Schon wieder. Wieso lügt er uns so ständig an? Er will nur seinen Hals aus der Schlinge kriegen. Denn wir haben den Beweis des Versicherungsvertrages.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Versicherungsvertrag.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Was ist die Begleichung im Buchwalter-Fall?
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Ja, da habe ich keine Beweise dafür. Ich glaube, er lügt schon wieder. Darum muss ich es anzweifeln.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Und jetzt müssen wir schnell weggehen. Aber schön, dass der Phelps gerade eben gelobt hat. Das fand ich toll. So, gehen wir mal so ein wunderschönes Autochen. Und gehen zu unserer Arbeit. California FNL. Na, keine Musik, bitte. California Fire and Life. Was ist das für ein Name für eine Versicherung? Lass mal reingehen.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Look, that's the latest thing.
Oh, es halt ja richtig hier. Bam. Erster Stock. Dein Büro. So, wo ist mein Büro denn jetzt? Oben war es, glaube ich, ne? Tipp, 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 tipp. Alles fleißige Tipperin hier.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
Tap, 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 tap,
Do you
tap.
think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
So. Aber hier ist keine Musik, das heißt, ich kann hier nichts gucken. Schade. Hier kann ich nichts machen, offenbar. Schade. Welches davon ist jetzt mein Büro?
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Warte mal, mein Büro. Wo ist denn mein Büro?
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Ich suche gerade mein Büro. Hübsche. Hä? Ach, da ist mein Büro.
Whatever kind of look you're going for.
Und da hat die Musik
So,
angefangen.
Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Gut. Dann suchen wir mal. Ja. Tipp, Tipp.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
There's got to be more in these files.
Tippen bringt doch immer was.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Nee, wir komplett durchlesen. Moment. Zweiter Seite, ne? Moment, zweite Seite, zweite Seite. Lesen wir uns mal von unten nach oben durch. La 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 la. Weiter nach oben. Komm nicht schneller, Kerl, so. Nicht schneller. Das ist ein Autopsiebericht offenbar, oder? Aha.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
Nicht nachdenken, machen.
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Oh, arbeiten jetzt mit ihm zusammen? Das ist ja cool. Nicht mehr mit unserem alten Partner? Stadtarchiv, 10:28 Uhr. Ich nehme einmal morgens. Hä? Wo ist Phelps? Ich dachte, wir arbeiten jetzt mit ihm zusammen. Schade. Und wir im Stadtarchiv, wo wir schon einmal waren.
Hello there. You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Was blinkt mich denn da so an? Oh, ja, versteckte Marken. Das ist meine erste versteckte Marke, die ich gefunden habe. Und der Kronleuchter ist offenbar weg. Land Registry Officer. Ist das hier richtig? Nein. Bin ich ob sie richtig? Marriage, birth, marriage. Was ist das? Birds, heiraten. Nee, muss ich jetzt weiter nach oben gehen. Oh, das halt dabei. Ist ja unglaublich. Elektrik. Ah, hier.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
La 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 la.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Und nach wem suche ich jetzt? Nach wem suche ich eigentlich? Da ist auch schon mal niemand. Courtney Sheldon? Den Namen kenne ich doch.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Okay.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
Oh. Nein, 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 nein. Was muss ich machen?
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Oh.
It was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
17,8 oder was? Hä?
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
Ja, weiter.
118 degrees,
Ach, 17.
17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
17. Da.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Was?
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
Oh. Was? Was? Nochmal. Was für eine Zahl muss ich eingeben?
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
1 Million? Ja, weiter. Bitte sag's doch mal. Kannst du das nochmal bitte sagen, Cole? Kelso. Bitte. Sag's nochmal.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
So. Geteilt durch. Was ist das denn für eine Rechenmaschine? 90. 90.000.
20,
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21,
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
Ja. Welcher Buchstabe denn? R, P, T, Z, X, S. Oder? Moment mal. Quatsch.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
So, was war das jetzt? 1.000.000.
1876988.
88, okay. Da.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Ah.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Boah. Eine Schießerei mitten hier drin. Wow. Nochmal von vorne.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Uh-oh. Oh. Verdammt.
Weapons on the ground now.
So. Geht ja gut los in der Stadt, im Stadtarchiv zu schießen. Wo ist der Polizist, der uns helfen sollte? Der Wachmann. Wo ist der? Geschafft. Oh. Jo.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Schon wieder Courtney. Immer wieder trifft man auf Courtney. Das kann denn ja nicht sein, oder? Kelsos Apartment. Ja, ich gehe ja schon. Telefon? Wo? Da.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Und jetzt? Was passiert jetzt? Oh, wir sind wieder Cold Farms. Ne, doch nicht, wir sind Leland. Ne, wir sind Kelso. Ups, ich dachte, wir sind wieder Cole. Okay, dann beende ich jetzt hier die Folge. Bleibt mir gewogen und bis morgen. Ciao.